All right, what's up, guys? Sorry. Got a little matinee going today before the football games. Got Leaf Trinity 8. And, all right. So give me 1 second and we will get started. All right, 1 second. All right, so I wanted to get this break done before football started today. And I really wanted to break it last night, but I just didn't get a chance to. I knew the last couple teams I was going to have to lower. We got a relic. What's up, Dom? How you doing? I did post Trinity 9 and 10, another full case, on the website. And some teams are taken already, but there's a lot of good teams left still. Ooh, fat box. We got a greatness, boys and girls. We got a greatness. Another 8 signature card. I like it. Hopefully we won't have to use the castle to get it, to deal with it. Hopefully somebody will get it outright. So you got the the Blue Jays again. I meant to raise the price for you, Savage. So congratulations, you got him in there before I figured that out. We've been hitting a lot of Trey Savage in this. He's also in Leaf Vivid on the website. I just posted Leaf Vivid releases on Wednesday. Savage is in there for the Blue Jays as well. Another fat box. Got a couple patches in there. And I did post the checklist. Unfortunately, Leaf put City of Origins on some of the players, which basically I don't like because they have Nolan Ryan as an angel on their checklist. And then in the sell sheet, they have Nolan Ryan in an Astros uniform. So it's like, why are you putting them as an angel when he's, you know what I mean, an Astro? Sort of frustrating for me as a breaker because you got to follow the checklist. Okay, sorry. Great first card, which was stuck on the bottom. Anyway, they have a checklist out with him as an angel, and he's obviously a Astro in the uniform. All right. So the Guardians, Greg, great start. You got a Bazana Churio, 11 of 15. Joey Oki. He is not in the autograph part. 2 of 15. I'm not sure what team he's on. NIL, AJ Gracia, and that is to 49. Brandon Sproat, New York Mets. Here you go, Richard. That is 7 of 29. 7 of 25, sorry. Kellen Lindsey, LA Dodgers. Great Gamsby. Sure you had to be excited after last night. It was a bit of a nail-biter for a while. Dodgers pulling out the World Series in extra innings. Lindsey to 99. Cleveland Guardians, 17 of 25. Braylon Doughty. Doughty to 25. And David Shields for the Royals, and that's 43 of 49. Jeffrey. What's up, Jeffrey? So I know some of you have seen, but Leaf Trinity 9 and 10, another full case is on the website. So if you want to grab your team, go grab them. Cam Canarella is our first patch. Miami Marlins. Gavin. That is to 99. All right, box number 2. Ben Scully, voice of the Dodgers, goes to the NIL celebrity spot to 25. Desan Hill, 14 of 15, Minnesota Twins. Joe T in the house. What's up, Joey? Alejandro Osuna. That is a steel crystal. Texas Rangers. Renato. Three of 10. And Ben Hess clear to 99, New York Yankees. The Yankees have an interesting checklist in Vivid. They have guys like Hess and Hurd and whatever, but they also have some big dogs. But, of course, those are not everyday cards. That was a nice hit right there, David. Steel, red, crystal, Christian Moore for the Angels. 2 of 3. Nice hit, David. AJ Gracia, and that is to 49, NIL. Gracia, 49, and our first relic, Bryce Cunningham, and that is a button for the Yankees. Renato again. Seven of 25 for Cunningham. And let's go. Chase Burns, 6 of 7 for the Reds. Renato again. Nice hit. Burns to 7. All right, box number 3. Bonus autograph on top. That is Chase Petty, Cincinnati Reds again, 46 of 49. So we do have a big week coming up. Chandler Simpson for the Rays. Mosaic football, certified football, Leaf Vivid baseball. I feel like there's more than that, but they're all up on the website right now. Wahiba Aloy. There you go, Orioles. JD Main's in the house. JD, I don't know if you're on the Facebook page. I was wondering because there is a couple Mains. But so anyway, I had to send you an email for the thing because didn't want to tag the wrong person. Aloy, 10 of 10. Very nice. Printing plate. Oh. Well, who is that? I don't recognize that autograph. I wonder if this is a throwback guy. Who is that autograph? Dale Murphy, yep. Wow, look at that. Jeffrey, congrats. Murph, 101 printing plate. Scion plate. Old school. Tyson Lewis, 5 of 7 for the Reds. Renato. And Rock Chalowski, and that is to 99 for the NIL. He was like the #1 card on the sell sheet. I don't know if Chalowski is going for big balloons or whatever, but anyway, Chalowski's to 99. Oh, well, look at that patch. Jacob Melton. That's like an all-star game patch. 6 of 7 for the Astros. Greg, nice one. This is what I like to see in Trinity. Sick patches like that. And Kevin McGonigal, another 101 printing plate. Detroit Tigers. There you go, Greg. McGonigal's also in Leaf Vivid, as is Max Clark and Bryce Renier and Josu Brasino. So the Tigers are really loaded in Leaf Vivid. Box number 4. Michael Arroyo, Seattle Mariners. Lanny. Arroyo to 10. Nice. 101 Elijah Green for the Nationals. Craig. Elijah Green, 101, non-autograph. Trey Phelps, NIL, that is to 99. So anyway, Leaf Vivid, they put these, they have a metal checklist and a PETG checklist. I don't know what that stands for. But the metal checklist, they put teams on a lot of players. Now, I know Miles Bailey is a pitcher for FSU, but they have him on the checklist as a White Sox. And again, they have Nolan Ryan, even though he is Rafael Flores is on his new team too now. He's on the Yankees in this one, but he's on a different team in Rosario for the Texas Rangers. So anyway, I'm going to honor the checklist that they put for cities, and then the guys they don't have on the checklist, we're going to use the common sense. I sort of put them on teams from other Leaf products, what they're usually on, or obviously if they're NIL or celebrity. Brandon Summerhill to 49 for Tampa Bay. But it's a tough pill to swallow when you have Nolan Ryan in an Astros uniform, but on the checklist as an Angel. But I adjusted the price accordingly. Logan Evans, Mariners. There you go, Lonnie. Nice 4-color patch. And I will put the checklist on. Nice hit for the Angels. David cleaning up. Christian Moore and Lugo to 20. And obviously the checklist is put out by Leaf. So if they're going to put out a checklist, you have to sort of honor it, right? Okay, we're going to save that one for last. We got another greatness card in this break, so that's going to be hopefully amazing. All right, so we got Christian Campbell, Franklin Arias, Miguel Blaze, and Peyton Toll. Nice hit for the Red Sox. There you go, Brian. That is to 99. Nice color patches, too. All right, another 101 non-autograph. Sammy Basallo. J.D. Main in the house. That's a nice 101. Basallo, top prospect for the Orioles. Okay, I got him upside down. Malcolm Moore, Texas Rangers. Renato. 6 of 15. Peyton Toll, Boston Red Sox again. That's a steel disco. Green. 4 of 4. Caden Bodine, Baltimore Orioles. J.D. Main again. 43 of 49. Trent Caraway, 11 of 15. Oregon State. Beavers, so NIL Craig. 11 of 15. Another sick patch. Cam Caminiti. Wow, the Braves blowing it up. Jeffrey. That is pretty cool. 15 of 15. And there you go, Craig. Connor Griffin, your boy. 71 of 99. Connor Griffin to 99. All right, here's the last box. It does have a greatness, future greatness. I wonder if it's the same one we've already hit. Craig hit it a couple times because he has multiple teams. Let's see who gets it today. Blake Larson, Chicago White Sox. Jimmy. White Sox usually get a couple hits, but I think that's the first White Sox card so far. Kumar Rocker for the Rangers, 14 of 25. So again, Leaf Vivid does release on Wednesday. It is on the website. I did one case of Jumbo, one case of Hobby so far, just to feel it out, see how it goes, what sells and what doesn't. And 5 of 7. I did the prices the best I could from what I looked down the checklist and who I think will, who should obviously go to what teams. Wow, Braves again. Carter, Holton. Jacob Melton, 25 of 25 for the Astros. Here you go, Greg. Gary Gill-Hill to 49 for the Rays. David. Boston Bateman, and that is to 99 for the Padres. Jeffrey. All right, last card before the greatness. Braden Taylor to 25. Tampa Bay Rays again. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Wow. It is an 8 autograph card. It is a little different. It is not like the top tier cards. You have Noah Schultz, Hagen Smith, Ben Hess, Brandon Sproat, Caden Dana, Noble Meyer, Alejandro Rosario, and Cam Caminiti. So let's take a look. The White Sox got the first 2. Jimmy. The Yankees and the Mets get 1, so Renato and Richard. Caden Dana is an Angel, David. Noble Myers a Marlin, Gavin. Rosario is a Texas Ranger, Renato. So Renato, you have 2. And Jeffrey, you have the Braves. So Jimmy, you have 2, and Renato, you have 2. So this is going to be a castle roll between Jimmy and Renato. All right, so let's do it. All right, the White Sox will be odd, and Renato, you'll have even. So Jimmy, you're odd. Renato, you're even. Good luck, guys. Jimmy, it goes to you. Congratulations. 5 of 25, 8 autograph. Noah Schultz, Hagen Smith, Ben Hess, Brandon Sproat, Caden Dana, Noble Meyer, Alejandro Rosario, and Cam Caminiti. Very nice. Now, the White Sox were quiet the whole break. They just got one base card, and then they have 2 autographs in here to get this nice hit. Oh, that's too fat for this. I don't want her. You can have her. She's too fat for me. All right. Congratulations, Jimmy. You got that 8 autograph greatness card. All right, we got Rocker, Larson, Arroyo, Simpson, Hill, Scully, Gracia, and Oki. 2 101 non-autographs. We got Basalo and Elijah Green for the Nationals. We did get a pretty cool relic. Arias, Campbell, Blaze, and Toll to 99 for the Red Sox. And 36 plus autos. What happened here? Oh, sorry guys. I didn't realize I unplugged the camera and replugged it in, and I forgot to autofocus it. Sorry. That was horrible. Oh my goodness. Taylor, Bateman, Hill, Melton, Holton, nice Connor Griffin, Caraway, Bodine, Toll, Moore, Sweet, Lugo, Enmore, Duel, Summerhill, Rosario, Flores, Trey Phelps, Chalowski, Lewis, nice Aloy to 10, Petty, Gracia, Christian Morgan, Ben Hess, Osuna, Shields, Dowdy, Lindsay, Sproat, nice Bazana and Churio. Wow, Caminiti to 15, sick patch. Another nice patch. Evans to 99. Another nice patch. Melton to 7. Chase Burns to 7. Sweet hit there. Bryce Cunningham 25. Cam Canarella to 99. Some nice patches for sure. We did get 2 101 printing plates. We got Kevin McGonigal. Nice hit for the Tigers. And Dale Murphy, old school baby, for the Atlanta Braves. All right, that's it for now. Break Credit's going to post at 1. Baseball Pick Your Team will post at 2. There is new Trinity, 9 and 10 on the website. They're ready to go. Absolute Football is still up and running. I put up a mini for Baseball Pick Your Team 1. And there's only like 4 to 6 teams left in that too. So that can break today for sure. And again, the 6 jerseys sold out. They will be broken on Wednesday. Release day, probably in the afternoon too. I think I'll get them delivered Tuesday, so I'll be able to break them early on Wednesday. All right, enjoy the football today, and I'll be back later with more breaks. All right, see you guys. Thank you.